Hello, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and welcome to your reading. So, Cancer. Today we're going to go over your energy as well as your person's energy. We're going to see how the both of you are currently viewing this relationship and how you guys feel about it and what actions you guys plan on taking each other's direction and are moving forward. So with all that being said, Cancer, let's get started. So we do have separation, and then we also have release your ex. This to me kind of feels like unfortunately like a breakup that occurred here between you and whoever it is that you were once upon a time romantically involved with. I feel like you still think about this person, and I feel like, you know, this person still, you know, thinks about you. Of course, this doesn't have to represent a breakup, but for the vast majority of you, it more than likely is a breakup that recently occurred between you and another person. But this could also, you know, represent somebody that you stopped talking to, or maybe somebody stopped talking to you. But let's see what's going on. We're going to focus on you first, and we'll jump over to your person. Just keep in mind that the roles can be reversed. Okay. How does Cancer currently view this relationship? So we do have the King of Swords. We do have the Queen of Cups. And then we also have the Page of Wands out here. So in regards to how you're currently viewing this relationship, Cancer, currently at the moment, you could find yourself talking to somebody new / dating someone new, but you still have this person, you know, from your past on your mind is basically what I'm getting. So whoever it is that you currently find yourself connecting with, it's someone that you kind of somewhat see potential with, but not really, is basically what I'm getting. Like, I just don't feel like you're really feeling this person the way you were feeling this one over here. It's basically what I'm getting. I just feel like you don't really resonate with this person as much as you resonated with this person that you were once upon a time romantically involved with. It just kind of looks like, for whatever reason, you know, things came to an end, you know, between you and this person for whatever reason. Maybe you ended the relationship, or maybe they did, but regardless of who ended things with who first, okay? I just kind of feel like you're trying to just kind of move forward, move on with your life, talk to new people, date new people, but you still kind of have this person from your past weighing very, very heavily on your mind, but I also feel like you're weighing very heavily on theirs as well. All right, how does this person currently view this relationship? Okay. You know, it kind of looks like this person's not deciding to like date anybody or get to know anybody as of right now. It kind of looks like they just want to kind of take this time to just simply focus on themselves, their finances, their career, you know, things of that nature. So it kind of looks like this person is choosing to not date anybody and just solely focus on themselves is basically what I'm getting. I do feel like this person's also filling their days up with distractions, so that way they're not sitting around, you know what I mean, thinking about you and what they once upon a time had with you. Okay, how does Cancer currently feel? Now, this person was harnessing the Nine of Pentacles energy. You know, like I said, I just feel like this person from your past is kind of weighing very, very heavily on your mind. Cancer, I feel like there's times where you tend to wonder, like, man, like, are they ever going to come back? Are they ever going to come back? Are they ever going to resurface back up here for me? Or is it really done and over with between me and this person? I don't see you taking action in their direction. I just kind of see you very curious to know if this person will ever take action in your direction. Now, let me grab the card that flew over here. 1 second. All right, so we have the Seven of Cups that flew all the way to the other side of the room, but I'm not going to take it. But let's see how this person's currently feeling. How does this person currently feel? Let's see. So we have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Two of Swords, which I do want to look into this energy because I feel like this energy does have a lot to do with you. And then we also have the Ace of Pentacles to the Magician. Again, I feel like this person truly is filling up their days with, you know, distractions, to be completely honest. They're very focused on themselves right now, you know, their career, their growth, their expansion, things of that nature. They're just kind of keeping themselves as busy as they possibly can. I just kind of feel like this person has they just kind of have a very difficult time escaping the thought of you, if that makes any sense. Tell me more about the Two of Swords. Yeah, they have a very difficult time escaping the thought of you. You know, the fact that things played out the way that it did between the two of you, you know, left them extremely disappointed, especially because this person was definitely looking at you like, you know, you were basically the one. And the fact that things didn't necessarily play out the way that they were hoping it would, you know, just kind of left them extremely, you know, disappointed is basically what I'm getting. But I do see this person trying their hardest to just accept the fact that it's done and over with between the two of you, and it's time for them to move forward and move on with their life. But Man, I do see them trying to move forward and move on with their life and not think about you, but they just can't quite seem to escape the thought of you. Okay, what actions? All right. Will Cancer take towards this person or moving forward? So we do have the 5 of Swords. We do have the 7 of Pentacles. And then we also have the Lovers out here. Okay. It kind of looks like in the end, you're going to decide to extend yourself to this person, believe it or not. And here's why. I feel like this new connection that you find yourself in, this person that you currently find yourself talking to / getting to know, your relationship with this individual is kind of highlighting to you that, for one, they do not fit what it is that you truly want and or desire. They do lack a whole lot that you truly want and desire. On top of that, I just feel like this person doesn't necessarily compare to the person that you were essentially dealing with prior to you even involving yourself with this individual. So even though right now you're fighting back the urge, I would say, to like contact them and reconnect with them, I do believe that there's going to come a point in time where you will eventually cave in and extend yourself to this person. What actions will this person take towards Cancer or moving forward? So we do have the 10 of Swords, we do have the 5 of Wands, and then we also have the 9 of Swords to the 5 of Pentacles to the Star. Then we have the 3 of Wands to the Judgment card to the 6 of Pentacles. It's just acting as a double confirmation that you will be extending yourself to this person very, very soon. And I do see the 2 of you, you know, reconnecting with one another. But in the meantime, right, it just kind of looks like this person has been trying to accept the fact that it's just done and over with between the 2 of you, and they should just really accept that already and stop thinking about you already. But it's one of those situations, at least for them, where it is kind of easier said than done, because I see this person trying their hardest to not think about you. I see this person filling their days up with distractions, but I feel like every time this person gets some downtime, they tend to think about you. I feel like there's certain things that are happening on their end that are reminding them of you. So again, it's the whole them not being able to essentially escape the thought of you that makes it very hard for this individual to just simply move forward and move on with their life and just completely forget about you. But does this person want you to contact them? Oh yeah, absolutely. They do want you to contact them. I just kind of feel like right now they're just trying to respect the fact that you don't want anything to do with them. So they're just trying their hardest to just, you know, respect, I guess, like how you feel. Because that's the impression that you gave them when the relationship came to an end, that you don't want anything to do with them. So they're trying their hardest to respect how you feel and just kind of like back off and just simply stay away. But like I said, are they hoping to eventually hear from you? Absolutely. And I do believe that this person's wish will essentially come true. I do believe that you will eventually, you know, reach out to this person. I do believe that the 2 of you will definitely have a conversation and pick up where you guys basically left off with one another. So even though it appears to be over, it's not, is basically what I'm getting. Let's see what the romance angels have to say for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So we have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. And then we also have reconciliation. So this is just acting as a double confirmation that this person and you will reconcile with one another the moment that you decide to contact them, because it looks like this person is waiting for you to contact them. So you guys will definitely reconcile with one another and pick up where you guys left off with one another. There's still hope in this entire situation here between the 2 of you. And the fact that you guys showed up as the King and the Queen of Cups, that's kind of telling me that this person is definitely your soulmate, and they're definitely, yeah, this person's definitely your soulmate, and you're definitely their soulmate is basically what I'm gathering. All right. So with all of that being said, hopefully the reading helped. Hopefully it resonated, and I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye.